Before we get into this video, I'd like to make a disclaimer that I am not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a lifestyle coach or trainer or any of that. I have just lost weight on my own experiences, and everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, as I said in my previous weight loss video. And trigger warning, I will be talking about calories, and I'll be talking about weight and some forms of fasting. So if that is triggering to you, please exit out this video now. Hey guys, so I see that a lot of you are from my TikTok. By the way, thanks for blowing up my TikTok. And this video is basically just about an updated weight loss journey. I got a lot of questions. Well, not a lot, but I got a good amount of questions and I wrote it down. So let's just get into it. So I am Aaliyah, am 5'3", and I'm currently around 158, 160. My goal weight, previously I said I wanted to see myself at 160. I'm basically at 160 and I'm not completely happy with it. So my current goal weight now is between 140 and 135. I think that's like where I really want to be. So yeah, goals now that I'm like closer to my goal weight, I want to gain muscle, tone my thighs, stomach, and my arms. Seriously, this video is basically saying that it's 80% diet, 20% workout. I'm eating in a caloric deficit and kind of do intermittent fasting. You should look up what caloric deficit is like on the internet so you can get like a true definition and not just go off of what I'm saying. But from my knowledge, it is you burn a certain amount of calories throughout the day naturally, and then you eat the amount of calories that you naturally burn off. I eat about probably 1,200. I really don't eat much. I've trained myself to not eat much, and like I honestly just get full off of small portions now. And then my intermittent fasting times, when I was very serious about intermittent fasting, which I'm not so much serious and strict about it, I started from 16-8. So you fast for 16 hours, you eat for those 8 hours. And I didn't start eating until about 12 o'clock noon, and then I stopped eating around 7:30. So let's get into the questions that I was asked from people on TikTok. Again, thank y'all for all the supports, likes, and thank y'all for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But question number one, what was my starting weight? My starting weight was 225.7. I'm going to insert pictures here somewhere. I asked her on my health because in the TikTok video I put, my doctor said I had high cholesterol and I was pre-diabetic. So I'm 23 years old. I was going to a pediatrician for up until I was about 21, 22. And the last time I went, they told me that my cholesterol was high. But now I'm at a big girl's doctor's office, and she told me, like, did you know that you had high cholesterol and you were pre-diabetic? Nobody told me I was pre-diabetic. So this was after effect. I lost all of my weight, majority of the weight. I was probably weighing in when I went to the doctor's at about 178. So I was probably like now like a 15 to 20 pound difference. Not know that I was pre-diabetic. They only told me that my cholesterol was a little high. So due to all the weight loss, now my blood levels and all of that came back normal, thankfully. Someone asked how I feel now versus thin. Actually, I'm kind of a sleepy person. I actually was deficient in vitamin D. So yeah, I was deficient in vitamin D. So naturally, I'm like just a sleepy person, or I was like really, not like groggy, but I always needed naps. I don't know if it's just me getting older, aging. I don't feel like I need naps anymore. So I'm not as tired of a person. And before, I was, especially when I was in school, I was eating Chick-fil-A all the time. So, you know, like greasy foods, fried foods, French fries, dark soda. Like, there's nothing wrong with those things in moderation. That's the word I'm looking for. It's okay having it in moderation, but your girl was eating it for lunch and for dinner almost every other day. Fast food, fried food, soda every day. So yeah, I really had to slow down on that. But my whole point was, how do I feel then versus now was the question. I felt much more better. I have way more energy to answer your question. What was my weight and how much did I lose? So again, I was 225 and I have lost 67 pounds in all. How tall am I? Our specific goals. So I already answered that. I'm 5'3". And my specific goals for real now is to lose another 15 to 20 pounds and gain muscle and tone up. Someone said, you lost the weight. What were you working on to lose it? So I was walking 30 minutes a day. I was a thicker girl. So I wasn't running because I wasn't capable of doing that quite yet. So I was walking at least 30 minutes a day. Whether that being outside or on a treadmill. And I was doing little exercises. If you see my last video, you'll see like little snippets of what I do for my workout. If y'all like to see a workout routine, I could provide that kind of. I'll post some ab workouts here or here that I follow, because I do work on my stomach. I mean, it's not super flat, but we're trying to get there, you know. So I'm trying to just tone up everywhere I can without having to go to the gym. Someone asked, when you were super strict in your diet, what foods helped you? The foods that helped me, so I still eat seafood, so that helped a lot. I consumed a lot of protein, lentils, beans, love beans. Cauliflower wings, so good. Base nuggets or tenders, those are really bomb. And it has protein, so all juices, sweet tea, because I was a sweet tea lover. I did not cut out coffee or creamer. Your girl wasn't doing that because it's coffee. Like, I'm a coffee drinker. I feel like when you drink the protein shakes, like the Premier protein shakes, they fulfill the satisfaction of like that sweet tooth, like you want some juice. They're really good. My favorite is probably the Oreo. I'm trying to get my hands on the pumpkin spice, but I cannot seem to find it. I'll find it, and if I find it, I will let y'all know where I find it. What other foods helped me? I started like incorporating fried foods, French fries again, carbs, because I like was very strict, so I cut out carbs and fried foods. Because you cannot deprive yourself. I just wanted to see the weight loss very fast, and I did because I was so strict. What did it take? It took 5 months. I'm in month 6 now, but overall it took 5 months, and I was strict for 3 months. Like I said, I cut out carbs, French fries, breads, sweets, all of that. But after those like first 3 months of being strict, I incorporated it into my diet again. I eat how I want for the most part, but I just eat in control. How? People ask, a lot of people ask how. So literally, I say, again, 80% diet, 20% workout. I walk 30 minutes a day, but I give myself 1 day rest, which was normally on Sundays. Now that I'm back in school and I'm a babysitter / nanny, like my schedule is kind of all over the place. But I'm in college. Did I just say that? I'm in college. I'm a senior at Fayetteville State University. Hey, go Broncos. But, hold on. I don't know. My ring light went out. But anywho, someone said, do you still eat carbs? Yes, I do eat carbs. I eat ice cream. I eat the cone. But yeah, I still eat carbs. I eat French fries. But let's not say that sometimes I don't feel guilt. And this is where I say like trigger warning. Sometimes I do feel guilty, like, yo, I'm eating all the stuff that made me fat. But you can't look at it like that, because before I was eating it like out of control. One French fry is not gonna make you gain 5 pounds. Ice cream on a cone is not gonna make you gain 2 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have to be careful, like when you're dieting. I don't consider what my lifestyle is now dieting, because I consider it a lifestyle, but you need to be very like thoughtful. And when you like do start becoming strict with your diet, because you don't want to make it toxic. Like, food is your source of energy and you need it. Next question. Someone said, did your sides shrink down while losing weight? My sides did shrink. Yeah, they did actually. The first thing I lost was my double chin. I mean, we still got a little bit of something, but that was the first thing that went down my face. Then I think my stomach. It was my stomach and my thighs. I have big thighs, like, still. And I think we need to remember, like, genetics. How are you genetically built? If your mom and dad are like naturally very slim people, 9 times out of 10 you're likely to be slim. If you're, for example, my dad's side, their genes are thicker, like the hips, the butt. And my mom's side, I think, it's more wide and flat. So me being in the mixture, I got the figure I have. Did you wear a sweatband? I did use a sweatband, or I do use a sweatband. What I started off with was this sweatshirt type of thing. So this is the logo, and this is what it looked like on the inside. So literally your whole torso was sweating. This is what I was wearing for like the first 3 months. Let's see, I'll incorporate some videos of when I was wearing it. This was the sweatband that I actually just recently started wearing. My sister ordered it for me. And this is called Waist Trainer with this logo. It's off of Amazon. I don't know the name of it, but I really love it because it gets you self-snatch on. Track calories for some months. So I'm pretty sure somebody asked if I track calories. I did track calories for like those first 3 months. Again, it kind of became trigger warning. It kind of became toxic. When I say toxic, like when I look at something, I'm like, I know how many calories that is. I don't know if I should eat it. So be careful when you're tracking calories, because it's really a mind thing. I honestly would not recommend it. It will help you. It will help you with your weight loss, but it can be toxic. Could you do a video with your meal preps and food? Somebody actually just commented this on my YouTube channel just now. And yes, I will do some meal prep. Well, I don't meal prep, but I will do like a day in the life of what I eat, or a week in the life. Is protein. Okay, so somebody said, how are you getting in protein? They were saying that they didn't get in enough protein due to their diet. So like I was saying before, I eat beans, plant-based. I eat those plant-based tenders and stuff. Those have a lot of protein in them. Eat peanut butter. Like, I love peanut butter. Those protein shakes, I love protein shakes. What else? I don't know, I'm not a dietitian, so I really don't exactly know all the sources of protein. I get it from the plant-based meats, the protein shakes, and I buy snacks that have protein in it. So, oh, y'all, this tastes like candy. It's almost in peanut butter with cocoa drizzle. It is so good, and it has 8 grams of protein. There's fiber, and there is no sugar, alcohol. Y'all, somebody said you look like Chili from TLC. Shout out to you, girl, because you have my head big that whole day. Thank you so much. And then lastly, somebody said, I feel like the stomach is going nowhere. What I want to say to that is, if you change your eating habits and you walk 30 minutes a day, like if that's all you can do, or if that's all you want to do, you will see that stomach go down. Because my stomach, we're all different though, but my stomach was the first thing besides my face my stomach was the first thing to go down. And just stay consistent. Do not be discouraged when you see that scale just staying the same, because that happened to me too. And if I would have just stopped then and there, I would not be where I am now. Because my first plateau was when I was about 188, so like 190. And I was not losing not a lick of weight for 2 weeks. But if I would have got discouraged from that, I would not be where I am today. So that's just a disclaimer. Just check what you're eating. Make sure what you put into your body is nutritious and it's fulfilling to your body and it feels good for you and it tastes good. Like, fulfill those cravings or you're going to binge it. Just stay consistent. Be patient, because clearly I'm still having to be patient because I'm not where I want to be. But here we are. That is it for all of the questions. Thanks for watching. And again, thank you for all the support on TikTok. I'm at like 55,000
OJ, like, I'm not
on
black,
like
I'm
views.
OJ.
My followers went up. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just so thankful and happy and excited because I feel like people are really watching my journey, and I feel like I'm kind of putting a print on people and helping people. And let me know what other types of videos y'all want to see, especially like pertaining to weight loss. But honestly, this video or this page is not just about weight loss. It's more like lifestyle, like things I enjoy. But I will, especially if people want to see it. If the people want to see it, we'll bring it. But that is it. Thanks for watching. And good luck on y'all's weight loss journey. If y'all have questions, again, just let me know in the comments. And like the video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.